Hello everybody, Hayley here. I hope you're all okay and welcome back to Fun Fall Friday. So for today's card we're going to be making this, I'm going to call it an accordion pop-out card. So it pulls out like an accordion fold, and then we've got this extra little bit here, this card where we've got another sentiment. It all folds down flat to 4 by 6 inches. And it's just a really fun card. I'm just going to bring some product in and show you what exactly I'll be using today. I'm going to be using the Violet Studios Best in Show, and this is a 6 by 6 paper pad, and it's a really lovely fun paper pad, this one. If it's still available, I will link it in the description below, but this is a fairly old one. You can use whatever you have at home. That's what this series is about. It's about just using up what you've already got and creating a lovely different type fold. You can use whatever you have. I've also used the Positively Cute stamp and die set, and I've used this sentiment here for the insert. And then I've used the Big Word stamp and die set, and I've used the Happy Birthday. So I'm going to bring the card back in and just give you another quick peek at that, and then we can open that side there, and it says, "Let's have a howling good time on your birthday." So that's a really fun one. So to get started then, I've done some prep already, and we have a piece of 8.5 by 6 inches cardstock. I've used a pink, but you can use whatever you would like. I'm going to start by scoring this. So along the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. Then we're just going to rotate this to the left, so this 1/2 inch strip here is now at the bottom, and we're going to score at 1.5, but only from that first score line down to the third score line. So we're going to go from 1.5 and just hover over until you get to 2 inches and score all the way down to 6 inches. Okay, then we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to score this time at 4.5 inches. So we're just going to hover the stylus, and then we're just going to go over and score down to this third score line. And I'm going to bring in my trimmer. What we want to do, where we've just put those score lines down the centre, we're actually going to cut that away. I've just placed the score lines just so I have a guide of where I know where I need to cut. But it's not necessary if you prefer not to. I'm going to take my blade, and I'm going to cut this now from, I'm going to place it in the scoreboard at 1.5, and from that first score line down to the third, I'm going to trim. And then we're going to move it over to 4.5, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to score upwards from 6 inches to 2 inches. So now you will have these two cut lines. If we hold it this way, horizontal cut lines. Okay. Also going to take another piece of the same coloured cardstock that measures 8 inches by 6 inches. And along the 8 inch side, I've just scored it at 4 inches. I'm going to fold that over and burnish that. That's going to be the little card piece on the end. For this piece now, we are going to fold down all these lines, and we're going to start with a mountain fold. I'm just going to burnish these as we go. So we've got a mountain, then a valley. This is an accordion fold. Going to be mountain, valley, mountain, and then finally that last 1/2 inch piece is going to be a valley fold. So this is what we should have. The next thing we need to do is just, if you pop your fingers just behind, I'm going to pop these two panels here in the center where we've cut to the front, and everything else is going to fall behind. I'm just going to burnish that one. So that gives us a lovely pop out. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to attach this card now to this tab. So I'm going to run some glue along this tab. And then with the card on the scored fold, I'm going to line this up right up to that score line, making sure you're even top and bottom. You don't go over the score line, just right up to it. And then just hold that down. And then that is the basic structure of the card. It's a really easy one, this one. It's a really fun one. And because when it folds down, it's a smaller card. It's a 4x6. I tend to make larger cards generally. But this one is a 4x6. And with these measurements, I've been able to use my 6x6 pads. I find that my 6x6 pads kind of get left to one side. Because I do tend to make bigger cards. I thought this was a perfect one to dig into that stash and use up some of those pads. So now we're going to decorate, and I'm just going to bring some elements in here. I'll start with, I have 2 pieces of white cardstock, and they both measure 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. And you want 2 pieces of those. One of them is going to go on the front of this little card here, and then one of them we are going to stamp our message, our greeting, whatever you'd like inside there, and that's going to be the insert. So for me, this is where I've stamped that sentiment, let's have a howling good time on your birthday, and that is going to sit inside the card. I've cut a mat and layer for the front. So this is the mat, and this is the pattern piece that I'm going to pop on as well. This measures 5.5 by 3.5 inches, and that one is going to sit on the front there. So I'm just going to get these glued down first, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I have that stuck down now, and inside it just says that lovely sentiment, and I've stuck that for the insert inside. So the next thing that we're going to want is 2 pieces of cardstock that measure, and I've done this in the white, that measure 5 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. And we want 2 of those. Then we want a piece of pattern paper that measures 5.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and those are going to stick on there. Then we want 4 pieces of the white and the pattern. The white layer measures 1 3/4 inches by 1 1/4 inches, and you want 4 of those. And then the pattern layer measures 1.5 inches by 1 inches. And we're going to glue these all together. The next thing you want is another white piece of card, and this measures 2 3/4 inches square, and then a pattern piece that measures 2.5 inches square. I'm going to pop that one on there, and then the last one that we'll need is this next white piece, which measures 2 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches, and the pattern layer measures 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I'm going to get all those stuck down, and then we're going to pop them on the panels on the card. I have all those stuck together now, and I'm going to bring the card back in. So these 2 longer rectangles here, I'm going to stick on either side there. So we're just going to pop some glue all along the back. I'm just going to stick this one on this side, And then we'll do this panel and pop it on the other side. Then we can take the 4 smaller rectangles, and I'm going to place these on the top 2 and on the bottom 2. And this is where we should be once all those are stuck down. So the next 2 pieces are going to be on this pop out panel. I'm going to pop this on the right hand side. And then this square piece, it overhangs. I've designed it that way. I wanted it to overhang. You can have it so it's exactly the same as this piece here, but I just thought that just brought a little bit more interest. So I'm going to stick this one down. And this is what we have. Isn't that fabulous? I love that fold. It's a really quick, easy, simple one, this one, but it looks really effective. It's a great one on the mantelpiece, I think. For the decoration of this one, I kept it very plain and simple. You can use whatever you have at home. This theme is a dog theme. I'm going to give this to a friend who is an animal lover, and it's going to be for her birthday, and I think she'll really appreciate the one with the doggies on. So I have taken from the paper pack, we have a cut apart piece, and I've just taken this hello sausage piece here, and I've got a piece of this lovely green, mint green card, and this measures 3 inches by 3 inches, and I pop some tape behind there, and then this this cutout piece from the paper pad, this measures 2 3/4 inches, and I'm going to pop this on the front of the card. And it brings it all together. It's really fun. The next thing that I've got is the lovely birthday word, and I think it was from the Big Words stamp and die set from Made to Surprise. So I'm going to pop some foam tape on the back of here. And I'm going to pop this up on the front at a little bit of an angle. You don't want it to overhang this edge here, because otherwise it will overhang the card. Unless you wanted to make a bigger envelope, then you could do that. And I've also stamped the happy that comes in the set, and I've already put some foam tape on here too. And I'm just going to slot that above the birthday. So happy birthday, and that accordion fold opens up, and we've got this little card on the end there. What do you think? It's like I say, it's a really simple one, but I think it just looks really effective. If you have some scrap pieces, bar the actual card base, you can make this from your scrap pieces that you have laying around. You can use any collection, any stamps and dies, whatever you... But I just think that's a really lovely one. I'll bring the one that I've already made back in, and this is in the sort of mint green colour, which again, it works really well with these papers. And those are the 2 cards. The only extra thing that I've done is I've just popped some gems on here, and I might just pop some pink gems on this one too before I send it. So there we go, that's today's card. What do you think? I've got a question. I was wondering, how are people enjoying the Fun Fall Friday series? I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting to use lots of different things, come up with some really fun and interesting new folds. I think it's been going okay. So if you are enjoying it, encourage you to to like and subscribe and comment and let me know. If you have any suggestions for any kind of cards that you'd like to see me do, just drop me a message or a comment. I'm also available over on my Facebook group, which is Hayley's Cards Creative Corner, and I'll link that in the description box as well. Head on over there. It's a lovely group. I've just created the group, so it is growing at the moment, but we've got some lovely cards over there, and you can post any of your cards that you make using any of my tutorials. So there we have it for today. I'm going to leave it at that. I will link everything in the description box below, the products that are still available. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and quickly just before I go, just to give you a heads up, this weekend I will also have a new video going out, which is going to be my interactive album. That should be up on Sunday. If it's not Sunday, it will be Monday. I'm in the process of filming that one at the moment, but I will get it up on the channel. I know a lot of people have been excited and requesting this one, so I've broke it all down for you. It's really simple, really easy, and I hope to see you again next time in the new video. Thank you again for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.